All right, we're going to continue on to 6.2, and we're going to be talking about percents as fractions. So, quickly, recall that percents are ratios with the denominator equal to 100, right? And before we could write 20% as 20 out of 100. And this is a true ratio because a ratio is simply two numbers compared to each other. But this time we're going to think of them like fractions. And fractions have an additional rule or kind of expectation, and that fractions are always written in their simplified form. And this is to practice all of the interconnectedness between fractions, percents, ratios, all the things that we've been learning. So this section is going to be pretty simple as well. All we're going to be doing is writing out fractions, and we're going to be simplifying them. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. And I want to show you my expectations for how we can do this. Okay, let's look at example 1. And we're going to write 10% as a fraction. Okay, so I know that I can write this like this, 10 over 100. And if I was writing it as a ratio, I could be done. But I'm not. I'm writing it as a fraction. So now I have to ask myself, is there a way that I can simplify this down? What number goes into both of these? Well, this one's a pretty easy example, and I can see that I can divide top and bottom by 10. So I can get 1/10, which leads me to my answer. Not too bad. Let's take a look at example 2. And let's say we have 25%. Well, in this case, we can write this as 25 over 100. Now, I can't just leave it like that, like we had before. I do need to find a number that can fit into both. Well, I can quickly see that, obviously, I'm going to be able to choose 5. Because 5 fits into 25 and 10. 25 divided by 5 is 5. 100 divided by 5 is, there are 20. Oh, I thought I was going to be done. It looks like I can find another number that fits into 5/20ths. So I could fit 5 in again. I can see that I probably should have just fit 25 into both originally, but I didn't see that. There's 1 5 and 5, and there are 4 in 20. So now I've simplified my fraction down all the way, and I'm good to go. If you want to watch me do 2 more, you can. Otherwise, you can go on and get this assignment finished. Let's look at example 3. This time we're going to take a look at 80%. I'm going to write it as 80 over 100. And I can definitely see that I can put 20 into both of these. That looks like it's going to get me to 4/5. And 4/5 is as simplified as I can go. Let's do one last one. Example 3. We're going to do 17%. 17%, I can do 17 over 100. And this time, well, 17 I should kind of think of as prime. So there's not really any simplification I can do. In fact, 17 out of 100 is already a simplified fraction. And I'm finished and I'm ready to go. All right, good luck.